Alright guys, welcome back to some more Pixelmon!
Yay!
Show off some cool stuff I caught right before the camera, but first I need to catch this.
Before the camera.
Oh, actually I apparently already have a Nuzleaf. Alright, I don't have to catch that, so... While I was waiting for everyone to be ready, show 3. That is the new Yveltal.
That's so bad.
Wow. Wait, is Jolly a bad nature for it?
Yeah, really bad.
It's a special
Son of
effect?
a... So what I did is I was like, oh, okay, my last Yveltal is Jolly. I think that's what I was going for. It was an even attack and special defense. I should have done Naive, huh?
Yeah, for Oblivion.
Like, whenever in doubt, just Naive it and it's fine.
If the attack stats are equal, just naive it.
Well, shit. Well, on the plus side, I think that's what I did for the Wurmple. So,
Oh.
let's see if it even worked. It did.
I mean, it's Wurmple either way.
It's only a 50%, but yeah, shiny female Wurmple.
I got that, and now I'm getting another legendary, so yay.
Oof, that one attack stat.
It's also,
Is it a
yeah,
special attacker?
I was sad because I forgot to sync
No.
it. It's a physical attacker. I was sad because I forgot to sync it, but like it got up one attack IV anyway, so I don't really
It's
care,
a.
so.
It's
Of course,
a
it was the
rock
time where
type.
you were gone getting ready, Spesh, that I sat there and caught that, because I would have asked you, and then it wouldn't have been naive.
You
Or
could
it would
have
have been
looked it up,
Jolly.
probably.
I mean, I could have, yeah. I mean, that was my own bad.
I mean, I could be wrong.
So now I have a shiny Weedle and a shiny Wurmple. I just need a shiny Caterpie.
Mild.
Okay. So is
Mine is-
mine, like,
oh.
horrific?
So, because it has a 99 speed, not 100, it's actually like outclassed by anything that has 100, which is really like it's such an awkward spot to be 99 speed. So you don't really want to boost your speed, so you want to boost your special attack, but you can still use attack like Sucker Punch.
But that's also referencing within Smogon rules,
Yes.
so...
The other recommended ones are Modest and Timid, so you're not it. You're not it. Because like it gets more special moves. Like it gets Oblivion, Wing, and Dark Pulse pretty much is all it gets actually.
Damn it, I was thinking for some reason it was a physical special attacker, so I'm like, this makes sense to me.
I mean, you can always run. Like, you can do it probably. Like you can run the Sucker Punch.
Like, I mean,
Sucker
Punch. The choice was either I kill it for a whole bunch of Dark Energy, because I already had one.
Oh, okay. You should have done
Yeah.
that. Dark Energy's hard to get.
Yeah, I didn't know, because I was
It's
like,
also normal energy.
I was like, maybe my other one was bad stats, and so I was like, I'll sync it to the same nature the other one was, but I think the other one was a terrible sync, and oh well. I'll get yelled at in the comments, but hey, I got a legendary, so it's kind of fun.
I mean,
Look at that.
plus you probably aren't going to use the Yveltal anyway.
Yeah.
Aha.
If it was a really good one, though, I would kind of want to use one, because, like, the Yveltal and Xerneas... Well, Xerneas was a huge foundation of my team last season.
Yeah.
It was just... I had, like, a super tank, high defense, high special defense, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Mega Aerodactylite. Yay.
Alright, Ho-Oh, please do not have a Brave Bird. Or Flare Blitz.
I did catch my Wurmple in a Premier Ball, though, so I was quite happy with that.
Nice.
I'm unfortunately going to have to train my 6 Pokemon off camera, because it just won't hatch nature-wise, so...
Oh, crit. How are you doing on that?
His mic is currently muted.
Oh.
Well, he squeaked like a chihuahua at you.
Because that's tomorrow.
Don't worry about it.
You're good?
Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Alright.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
As long as you're good.
I mean, he was only
That's-
one off, so he's gotten
One
most of the team.
Hatch
I'm
off.
not gonna lie, the I'm good sounds a little bit less like I'm actually good and more like I'm panicked, but I don't want you to know.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't get it yesterday, so I'm assuming he either got it today or did not. Also, Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Entei Day story.
And today's stories.
Yes, I would like you to go over yours first.
Okay.
Mine's more hype.
So, was it a story I told you? Like, I've already forgotten. Like,
What happened today? How many Enteis did you just talk?
okay,
many
so
ended you get?
I ended up with 10 battles. 1 got away, so I ended up with 9, with one of them being shiny.
Oh, you got 9. See, I'm mad.
I
didn't
think
get a single
9.
shiny. Like,
Maybe I have 8.
See, like, right before it started, there was a magnetic lure where everyone was meeting up.
Mm.
And, I found a shiny onyx on that. It's a shiny ho. Whoa. It has punishment. It has fire blast. It does not have. Oh, it has
Wait.
whirlwind. That's fine.
That's a joke, right? You didn't actually get a shiny one?
No, I
Okay.
got shiny onyx, not shiny. Oh no. I also didn't get shiny Entei. But
I didn't
yeah, I
get
got
a
a shiny
single
onyx. Then
Entei.
on the way, like we did the first raid, dude, I caught that Entei. On the way to the second raid, I found a shiny Growlithe, which was cool, which is apparently rare. Holy fire blast! Oh my god. And I didn't get a shiny Entei all day, but I caught like 6, and I used 12 raid passes.
Jealous.
So okay, so you went to 12 raids and actually defeated 12.
Or
Or did
no, I
you
did 11.
not
Actually.
have enough?
I did 11. I went to 11, not 12.
Okay.
But I did not actually. I hit weather boost halfway through and I didn't catch any of those, so I only caught like 6.
Okay.
So you got like a lot luckier with catches than I did.
Yeah, like a third of them I one-balled. Like it was I don't know what my luck has been doing, but then I found that Evital and the shiny thing and shiny Wurmple. Like my
Your
luck
luck
is
is
on
nuts.
point.
I
Oh,
unfortunately.
and then I was just walking around, and so my park is an Electabuzz nest right now.
Nice.
So I ended up getting a like level 34, like 80 plus CP Electabuzz. And then I caught a just random Anorith, and I was like, okay, I could use an Anorith and whatnot. And it is a level 34 perfect IV one.
Anorith?
So yeah, so I'm gonna have
That's
a
not bad.
fairly high tier bug attacker to fight Mewtwo with.
I've actually seen a lot of people using Armalos as defenders and stuff like around me.
Yeah, they've got high tank, and I don't know what moves it has, but they usually have
Whoa.
okay-ish moves.
Danos spawn in the Alps now?
They've always spawned there. It's just only at midnight usually, but ghosts change their time.
Yeah, no, now they're all night long, so you'll have
Oh
Danos,
no, he also
Wylus,
added
and...
mountainous to him. He also added
Yeah, they're
mountainous to him.
mountainous.
I ain't gonna
I have the
complain.
Glaceon. I do have a Glaceon already, so I don't need this one.
I like Dano, so I hope
Do I have my... Don't tell me I put my, No, aha, Ender Chest, sweet. I am out of inventory space. That is a wild Glalie. What is up with my luck?
That ain't. I've seen a couple
That's
of those.
not too rare.
I mean, it's not bad. It's a dex thing, so go for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean, it means I don't have to, I don't think I need shiny stones.
That's not a stone.
Isn't it?
It's a level
It's friendship?
40.
Oh. No, not Glalie, sorry, Frostlass. Frostlass.
Oh well, then yeah, that's a Dawnstone.
Sweet.
Yay, Mega Gengar. You'll probably use Nightshade on me, right?
Frostlass.
Nope, that's Hex. Ow.
Wiki, Frostlass. Level 40. You have nothing you can kill yourself with. Good. Other than Destiny Bond. But I don't... Actually, wait, hold. Does Destiny Bond link only in one direction, or does it link both? Like, if you had Toxic something and then Destiny Bond, would you kill yourself?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
So it's only if they kill you, it kills
Ooh,
them in return.
An ability
Yes.
capsule.
Ghost.
Mhm.
You know the have you seen like the Team Rocket like Pokemon Go stuff that was data mined? Like the conversations and stuff from your accumulator?
Yeah, so the information I know on the Pokemon Go event is that there is like it's going to be on stops and it's Shadow Pokemon. That's what I know.
Yeah. No, I have a theory. What do you think about them releasing shiny Ekans and Coughing? What do you think about that?
They're not
I
released yet?
No.
Then yeah, that's actually a pretty solid
I think that'd be so cool.
I like shiny coughing.
Maybe Zubat. Maybe Zubat too. Because Team Rocket.
Shiny Meowth.
Wait, why haven't
Is there a shiny Meowth already?
No, there's a low in Meow, but not normal.
That might be that one too, because well,
I don't know why my brain was working like that.
Meowth has always been with Team Rocket.
So I'm equipping myself with this whole team of all like my legendaries and stuff.
Oh, hello.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yes, I can kill these level 100 trainers and level up my gym team.
No EXP
Oh,
share?
wait. I don't have my gym team in my party because I just filled it with legendaries.
Oh, well, that would also do it.
That was good XP.
Alright. I'm throwing 2 more Dusk Balls and I'm Master Balling this thing.
I'll take those.
1 Dusk Ball.
What are you catching? Oh, hello.
Uh-oh. I'll throw a Timer Ball instead. Alright, let's see. This is the last Pokeball. I couldn't get it to red and I couldn't paralyze it because of safeguard, so I couldn't actually... Wait. Oh, I caught it. Easy.
Nice.
Master Ball saved. You should have threatened to never do, like, never throw another Pokeball.
Is that reading Rainbow? Is that the joke there?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's what the one is.
Oh, he did it. He did not. Okay, he's trash.
Oh, so other stories about the Entei Day. So decided to go to the park using a route that we don't normally do. So normally what everyone does is they meet up at this one, what is it? I think it's the
Gym.
Chief Washiki Monument or whatever gym. So it's
Mhm.
right at the entrance to the park. And then they like move as this one like large crowd as soon as people are done with a raid, they move to like the next one and they kind of like disperse out that way.
Mm-hmm.
So came up with the idea of starting at the other end and then working back through because people are always coming to the entrance of the park. So you can always get that raid done late, late in the day. And that worked out pretty well. We met a nice little group of like a family. It was 2 kids and they're like grandmother and like some cousins. Like it was like 2 not 2 kids, but I mean they were like I don't
Teenagers.
know, 25, college age.
Yeah.
And then they got their grandma into Pokemon Go, and she was just the nicest lady. And so it was like the excitement on her face when they were like, "What's this Pokemon? What's this Pokemon?" When we found a wild Meganium.
Oh, nice.
And like it was just
okay.
the most amazing kind of experience. And so we walked to all different gyms and stuff with them. And so it was, I think there was a group of 7 of us in total. And so we were able to like very low man the raids. Like I mean, I think 5 is like low manning it, but we were able to get really good rewards because a lot of them were Mystic as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so like they got a ton of stuff for it, we got a ton of stuff for it, and we didn't have to do a 20-person raid where you get like next to no balls, which I think is one of the reasons why I had like a 90% catch rate on them.
That would do it because every single raid I did was 20-person.
Hey,
Yeah.
Spash.
Hmm.
What level are you on that game?
On Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I hit 31 today and I'm almost at 32 because my god.
Oh,
Okay,
congratulations.
so I'm not too far behind you. I hit
Like,
30.
what level are you?
30.
That's pretty decently far. I guess with the current events going on, not really.
No, like 30? I was 30 a week ago. Like,
Hmm.
have you already done the end of the research tree?
No, I got like
research method.
Dratini.
Okay, so you're still on the like earlier steps of it.
Yeah.
On the last 2, there is one that every single reward is 30,000 experience.
I'm on that right now.
Yeah.
He's a egg, right?
No.
Yes, use a lucky egg. Yes, use a lucky egg.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, use an egg. I thought there was like hatch an egg is what you were talking about, but yeah, if you use an egg on that one, and then the last step is you have evolved the Dratini for 100,000, which you can double into 200,000, and then when you complete all 3 of those, you can claim that one for another 100,000 that can double into 200,000. So you basically can get like 500,000, which will get you an entire level.
It's a good thing I have like 10 lucky eggs then.
Yeah, so
I should
save lucky eggs for those, and you're also gonna the step that has all the 30s will give you 2 more, and the last step will give you 2 more.
Okay.
But you won't be able to use them before turning the thing in. So
Yeah.
make sure you save at least 1 kind of a thing to change.
Yeah,
those.
I don't
See?
plan on using them.
I'm stuck on the trade 3 Pokemon. I should have done that while I was there. I like forgot all about it. Well, let me tell you, I see the Pokemon Go has not lost player base by any means. There were so many people.
Oh my god, yeah. So we went back, like I said, backwards through the park. So when we hit that crowd, there had to have been 150 people in that area.
Oh, you haven't.
Oh,
brother.
so
I have, like
fun
70
factoid
or
on the
so.
player base of Pokemon Go. Flash is right. The Pokemon Go player base has actually gone up technically.
Not from the day one, but yeah.
It's getting a resurgence. What
Yeah.
happened was Pokemon Go players in rural areas kind of just gave up because what were they going to do? Walk 3 miles to a Pokestop and then catch one thing?
Yeah.
But in big cities, it actually boomed because there's a million Pokestops everywhere.
Yeah,
As someone who went to a big city, today, it was actually very fun. Like I loved
Yeah.
that today.
yeah, I've got the problem of if I want to go anywhere, I have to go several miles away from my house.
I literally drove like an hour today to get to where I was going, and it was 100% worth it. That was the most fun I've had playing this game.
Yeah, but you
literal
can't do
ever.
that like every day. Like the most.
You don't do it every. There's not an event every day. It's not worth it every day. Like if you
Yeah.
go there on some random non-event day, it's like there's no point.
I run into like a person or two like every once in a while, but it's usually you only see a group of people if it's a raid. Sometimes you'll see like a group of kids playing or stuff, but
I didn't get the luck you guys do because when I go to the raids, there's no one there.
You have to find
Yeah.
somewhere where you know there's going to be people. Or
Highly
like, a local-
recommend
I went to a
There's-
park.
like
Look for
find
local
Discord groups for your area and stuff like that because they coordinate and be like, hey, you want to be here at Hatch in 30 minutes and we can do this thing, and like it's vastly better than doing it just whenever.
Mhm.
Unless you can solo it, but to get the like 4 or 5 star raids, like you can only solo up to 3 star, so
Like
3 star are not easy to solo.
I had an Entei spawn. I have a gym like close to my house, but it's out where no one else is gonna be.
Yeah.
So there's no way to get the raids done, and there was an Entei sitting there, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it is disadvantaged. Like, there are certain areas where it's just so much harder to get it done than others, but... Arbok, holy crap.
Be like, there were so many, and like the best part of the entire thing was like this mass group of people, and everyone that didn't know what was going on just stared and had no idea. Like they were so lost.
Oh, like the non-players in the area?
Yeah, the amount of like questions, because it was a downtown area. There was a million different other people. You know, it's downtown. But like every like other person we walked by would just ask like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, it
Oh,
makes
there's a
sense.
legendary Pokemon over there.
Like,
It's
I
a
heard
cult.
a street performer playing Baby Shark,
Oh my god.
and he
What's
played Country
Baby
Roads.
Shark?
You don't want to know.
Baby
We're talking about it.
Shark.
We're moving on. They also play Country Roads. You know
Oh,
Country
okay,
Roads,
I've
right?
heard that,
Stupid
okay.
children's song.
Yes, Country Roads. They play Country Roads.
Hmm.
That was great. Country
Country
Roads, not Baby
Baby
Oh,
Shark.
To the place.
We're doing this one again, Crit? All right.
Yeah, we're doing this one again. Let's go play some Fallout 76. They have a battle royale now.
I don't die.
I would too, Spetch. Let's do it together.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I play
I'm
Pokemon
pretty
Go.
sure
no,
we
hold it.
would
Let's kill each other.
die.
Spetch, let's kill each other.
That's oh my god.
Is that how you get the high
Um,
rank plays?
That's some actual like. I think actually that might be like feeding. That might be like cheating, Crit.
No, I mean in real life.
Oh.
That sounds
Yeah,
like
let's,
feeding still.
Let's not.
Yeah,
How
let's
does
not.
Then
Oh,
Spetch, you gotta play Fallout 76 and then.
you know, theoretically, Crit, by doing it that way, we would still get banned from Fallout 76. So.
Yeah, we would, wouldn't we?
Like we couldn't play it anymore.
Hey, Spesh.
Miss, I thought you said you weren't training, or and you were also finding
Yeah.
it
It's
out.
Spetch.
Huh?
Then you'd
You
never
said
be
that you
able to get
weren't training.
unbanned from Hypixel.
I didn't say I
Never
wasn't
seen one of
training.
these before.
You said that you weren't training your team today, and yeah, I know, Crit, but I don't need.
Did I?
Mesh.
When?
What?
Secret rooms under igloos. Are they booby trapped?
Yes, they're
The
full of polar
end.
bears.
Who's in the end right now?
What'd you say? What'd you say,
Me,
Gus?
hang on.
Secret room underneath a igloo.
You're fine. It's just a
Okay.
villager that you can turn, or it's like a zombie villager that you can turn back. But
I thought the secret room under the igloo had a chest in it.
DNA
It
splicer,
doesn't
water
need the booby
gem,
trap,
ice
hello.
gem, never melt ice.
Oh, he was asking about traps. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to go down here and then blow it up because I don't know when the next time I'm going to see this is.
Yeah, it's
Funny
just...
thing is, it's actually just a dude in a business suit. Just locked up in there, so.
Yeah, I mean, because he's supposed to be a zombie, but there's no zombies in this.
Yeah, you do you, dude. You do you.
Oh yeah, they remod all the villagers.
Oh, this
Where's
thing's
my-
gonna be a pain if I try to catch it because it's got teleport.
What are you trying to catch?
The Oxus that spawned.
Oh yay! You had the fun.
Do you have a Trapinch?
No.
Big oof.
Diglett?
Nope.
They're
Big
too
oof.
ugly.
Shadow Tag Wobbuffet?
Wobbuffet would be the meta. Or Goth, maybe a hidden ability
I mean,
Gothita.
do you-
No,
is
I
there a-
want Wobbuffet.
Is there a why not in the area next to you that you can catch?
There's lots of Wobbuffet around by me.
Maybe catch one of those. That would
But
help.
I don't know where this thing went because it teleported and now it's gone.
Oh,
Ghost had
yeah.
that happen. Yeah, Ghost.
Yeah, no, they...
I did too. Mine teleported inside the Alp Mountain, like underground.
I don't think they, like, make sure there's land where they teleport, so if they teleport over a gap, they just vanish.
Probably.
I think it's probably gone. I'm not worried about it.
I'm pretty sure you have one already, don't you?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, they spawn fairly frequently in the overworld and the Alps, too, so...
And they spawn in the end, so like I can sit in the end if I want one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find a bunch of Master Balls or other good loot in the towers. and... Still no
I
Master
found
Ball luck.
one.
Hey,
I
you got
found
one.
No, I used it.
Yeah, but I mean, you got one out of them. Like, that's better than you had luck
No.
earlier.
Nope. Last season I had one.
Okay, it's equal to
Actually,
what
no,
you
I
had
think
earlier.
actually I think last season I found 2 during the course of our series. This series I found 1. My luck is not very good.
I mean, I don't think I found any Master Balls in the end towers there. I found more in Ultra Space.
Mm-hmm.
I think I only found the one that the only one that I found in the end towers.
Where are the trainers at, dude?
Are you
That's-
here, by the way, Splash?
No.
Oh. Because
Yeah,
you
I'm
said
not
I
seeing
thought you weren't training.
anything out here.
Wait, what?
You said I thought you weren't training.
Yeah, because you were training in the Alps.
Yeah. I thought you were. You saw me.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Southwest.
I didn't see you at all, so you might be invisible. You're in stealth mode, Spesh.
Literally, there's not a single trainer here. It's just this golden bed.
Made some good progress, though. I got my team up to 38-ish.
I've got my team up to about 50 plus.
Like, I have one that I need to get to 66, but other than that, I don't need any of them to be here. I should do evolve them all.
I do.
Buskin evolves. Oh, next level. So that's the last Evo I need, really. And I just need to figure out if there's a move. I think most of my moves are relearner and stuff, yeah. Or TM. A lot of TMs.
Oh, hey.
Speaking of, like, TMs, by the way, when you actually do raids in Pokemon Go, you get so many rewards. Jeez.
Yeah.
You get 6 candies per raid. I didn't know that.
No, it's not guaranteed. But so the way it
Oh.
works is you get to draw basically a certain number of like loot baskets, which are loot bundles. And so rare candies are one of them, and I think there's 3 per bundle. And then the more balls you qualify for, the more bundles you get to pull.
Oh.
So if you get into a small group where you do a good amount of damage that are only your team, so your team gets the +3 team damage bonus, then you can maximize the number of draws on the table.
See, halfway through I started doing that because I don't think this is I think I was being rude in like toxic here, but I was listening in on a smaller group that kept doing private groups because they were all mystic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming they don't really mind because they don't lose anything. by
As long
having
as
it.
you are the same... I mean, they might lose a little bit, but...
How would they? Oh, like reward wise.
Well, because there's the personal damage, where if you personally do 5, 15, and 20% of the raid boss's health yourself, you get an extra couple balls, which
Max I did
could
was
be another...
10%. So,
Okay, but yeah, like you could get another bundle or 2 that way. I don't know the breakpoints off the top of my head because every raid level is a little bit different on how many you get to draw from.
So,
mm.
What were these super secret tips you were hearing?
Oh, he was hearing their lobby code.
Yeah, the code for their
Oh.
lobby.
Okay.
It was always like Snorlax, Pidgey, dude. It was crazy. But like, I guess I got like really lucky with candies because I went in. Actually, I guess now that I think about it, I did 11 raids and came out with 40 something candies. So I guess it wasn't. I would have had 66 if it was every single time.
So you average between 3 and 4 or 3 and 6 candies, yeah.
Well, I was getting 6 candies per raid. I don't think you can get less than 6.
No, they're bundles of 3. So.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
So you drew the 3 slot or the 3 candy bundle twice to get 6.
Okay, that's good.
You can draw the same bundle multiple times because I had one raid today where I drew it 4 times, so I had 12 candies from one raid.
I did that today too.
And then I've had other raids where I draw like 3 TMs.
You're done.
Okay.
3 members of my family managed to get a shiny today.
Pretty much done.
Entei?
Yeah.
I did not. I'm actually pretty sad because like, well, I guess I don't know. It was my first time actually
Shiny
going out. to
Entei's
one
not
of these.
crazy overwhelmingly cool though.
I really like it. It's like I really like.
It's a lot more metally. Like I like that
Mhm.
kind of bit to it.
And like you change like the white part on the neck to like a brown color. It looks. I don't know. I really like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't rank it like super crazy high. Like Shiny Kyogre and Shiny Groudon, I think were way better. I'm sad I never got a Groudon.
Shiny Suicune's next.
Shiny
Shiny
Suicune
Suicune's
it's not a huge change, but it's a much nicer pure
Well, it
blue.
changes everything technically, but not by much. Like it changes like the tint of the blue on the body and a really nice blue like hair.
Yeah, it's got a better color palette in general. It's just not a green to like blue or red.
If anyone sees a move relearner, let me know.
Check out everyone's Extreme Hill teleporters because they live there.
I'm at the Alps, so there's a good
Okay,
chance
yeah,
they'll spawn
it'd be the
here.
same thing, yeah.
But yeah, I accidentally put the erased the wrong move.
Yeah, if you are unable to get the move back by tournament time, I can create a move tutor that has the move.
Worst case scenario, I just spend the 2.
I mean, if it was an egg move, then you can't relearn it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was an egg move, so...
If it was an egg move for the sake of moving the tournament forward, I'll edit it back on, but...
Okay, guess what? I can speak loudly again. Hello!
Nice.
Oh no.
You want to hear a story?
Let's hear the story.
Does it have to be loud?
So, I have this, like, habit where I, rinse out, like, bowls and stuff before I use them. I don't know why, it's just a habit.
Yeah, because you
clean
don't
off
trust
dishes before you-
other people of having it actually properly clean when they put it away. Do
yeah,
the
I
same
don't trust
thing.
it's clean. So
I don't trust
rinsed out
myself.
Yeah, I rinsed out a bowl and like, it was like there's still some water in it. I like turned it upside down and like cupped the bottom with my hand like an idiot and like
Dropped
swung
the
it
ball.
down to get the water out. And that thing hit the floor so fast. Oh my god! Have you ever seen a bowl explode? Jesus Christ! It shattered into pieces.
I
Oh
did
my
screw up
god!
one of my Pokemon's egg moves, but oh well.
Like it was
I
shards,
can restore
dude.
it if you need it. Like
No.
Like
my
if
own fault.
you've gone through the effort, like on video you've seen the egg move, like it's not like it's, cheating to restore something when you screwed it up. Like I want to fight everyone's best team.
It's not a
As a note-
super important move for me.
I think one of the moves that I need is actually an egg move that I forgot to breed in. So yeah,
That one doesn't qualify because you didn't breed it in.
I'm joking.
And
Jesus.
then, oh yeah, I forgot to breed in that my Lopunny was actually
Yeah.
a Groudon.
No, I forgot to breed in press.
My Lopunny doesn't have, yeah.
I forgot to put precipice blades on my Ludicolo.
It might have been
one
I
of his
forgot
best
to-
movesets. So,
Exactly.
Here's the thing: I either forgot to breed it in, or I just erased it. And like I said, I don't care either way. It's not a integral.
Or it
move.
didn't. It wasn't a pivot of your strategy or
Yeah.
pillar or pivot.
Pivotal.
Pivotal.
Oh.
That's not the word I was looking for.
Integral.
Like something that your strategy hinges upon.
No.
Pivotal.
I guess
Like-
pivotal is the word. It just
Yeah.
doesn't sound right in my head.
Is service saving? That was
Yes.
I'm in lava again.
Oh, that explains why I couldn't see above that cloud. and
I'm
it
in
just
lava
kinda went up
again.
into the void.
Crit, did you find Smash?
No, I jumped in the lava and then I swam out and then I was back in the lava.
I was just messing. Crit likes lava. Right, Crit?
Geronimo! Oh god, I hate jumping off the Alps. That is so much vertigo. Holy crap. I know I don't die from the fall
Dawn,
damage,
have you checked
but...
on Nurse Joy, by the way, just in case?
Alright. I
Nurse
want
Joy is
trainers.
not in her spot because, like, when I tried to rescue her,
She's
she got
free. She
completely
no longer
out of
has
that
to
area.
heal
So
snot-nosed
we need
brats
to-
Pikachus.
Yeah, we need to, like, fix that at some
She's no
point.
longer confined to human.
She's
I'll
on
just use,
vacation. She's free to date Brock or not date Brock as she pleases. Like,
I'll just use John, dude. John's right there.
John? Oh.
There's John.
The
He's
guy in
behind
the back.
Yeah. He exists. He's there. He
you'll
does the same
just
exact job.
click on the
I'm just
healer.
cranky that Crit messed up my nicely designed
2 blocks of obsidian and water. That's how you fix her.
Pokemon Center. I worked hard on that.
Yeah, me, you, and Sky did. Not Ghost, because Ghost, wasn't there. He didn't help.
I didn't help either.
I mean, I kind of just generally blueprinted the entire place, but no, you
Oh,
guys
you helped
did.
for the first part of it. We were up until like
Yeah,
4 in the
you
morning
guys
working
did,
on it.
like, yeah,
Nope.
crazy amazing work on that.
I mapped out the Pokemon Center because I had.
Yeah, that was the one you wanted to do from the start. Yeah.
You
TM
guys did a
thing,
great
like,
job.
TM thing, me and Sky split up because like we were figuring out what to do, and it turned out phenomenal. I love the little marketplace. I wish we made it wider and gave everyone a tent, but we didn't. Because
I mean,
Sky's
I
stupid.
like the mix of tent and stalls because it really feels like kind of like a flea market kind of
Yeah, like, it's
bizarre
fair.
area.
It works. It looks more like a marketplace, but like the tents were so much fun to make.
There's just
They
not
look better.
trainers out here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any trainers at all right now. And I'm
Me
assuming,
either.
I'm assuming it's because it was snowing before and it's
Oh, there we go.
nighttime now.
I've got a trainer finally. Haha!
Yeah.
Oh, apparently I've caught a bear Arctic. Well, I have a karate chop.
Please don't
Unlucky.
explode yourself, Electrode.
Oh, Ghost. Also, are you supposed to average getting more golden raspberries than you get Pokeballs? 'Cause I got way more golden razzes than I got Premier Balls. It was amazing.
No. That's
Okay,
not
so
normal.
what happens is you're guaranteed a certain amount.
Yeah, I think golden razzes are guaranteed. Can you even get
Well-
silver pineapples?
No, silver
Thought so.
pineapps. You can get them from a couple quests and like
I don't think
some of the reward chains.
I don't think I've ever gotten a silver pineapple.
Yeah, they're like there's a very very rare. Like I think there is literally one out of all the 50 something research tasks that you can get for your spinning a stop, and there's only
think we
one
have
that has a
8.
chance of offering it.
Kill me now.
Yeah, I currently have 8 of those silver pineapples.
I have 2 because I was using them before because I didn't realize how rare they were.
I have to get a Pokemon
I mean,
that...
throw them on legendaries because you get the.
I
They're basically
tried.
a normal Raz plus a Pineapple, but
Yeah.
the golden Raz are 2 times multiplier for catch rate, whereas the regular Raz are 1.5x. So
I've just learned that if it's weather boosted, use golden razzes and hope because I tried like Pinap
if it's a legendary, you throw golden Raz every single time. Like that's my strategy.
Like there was one I just wasn't worried about because it was 24. It was 23 something CP, 2300 CP, and like the max one was like 2480.
Okay, so it was guaranteed like a bad statted one.
Yeah, it was low CP, so I just didn't care. So it was like normal pineapples. But I probably should have caught it because like it
Like,
could have
it's-
still had max attack. So
Yeah, so, like, the thing is, like, a lot of people are like, oh, you want to use optimal strategies to use Pineapps until you're under 10 balls left and then use Golden Raz, because on average, you'll catch it, slightly more often than you'll lose out because you
Ow.
wasted a few balls with lower chance.
mm-hmm.
But the way I see it is you can, especially if you have friends who have good eggs and stuff like that, like if you really wanted to trade with the, well, actually, I guess the trade's still 40,000 or something if you're best friends with somebody for a legendary. But,
yeah.
but the way I figure it is, okay, sure, you could get 7, but you can guarantee yourself at least 4 candies.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the guaranteed 4 is better than a chance at 7, but also a
Yay.
chance of 0.
Well, do you transfer your legendaries?
Well, you could. Like, if you have a whole bunch of, like, I might get rid of... I'm hoarding my Raikus and Entei and stuff that I have, but there are some of them that were, like, 10, 10, 10, like, the absolute worst statted ones.
Oh,
And, like, I'm not gonna raise them. I'm not gonna use them. Like,
they're
I
just
have-
there to like show off. Yeah, they're not even like that's barely. there to show
Yeah.
off.
Like, I have other ones that are, like, super combat worthy that I'm raising up to, like, 30.
Didn't you get like a perfect IV one?
I have an Entei that's 15, 15, 14, and 14 is the HP, so it's got, like, the best attack and defense possible. And
Which is
that's the one
actually
I'm going to be
well.
training up.
I
Yeah.
actually learned you'd rather have HP than defense, because defense, if you have less defense, then if you get hit, you charge up your charged move more. And
Yeah,
The thing
HP
is,
doesn't
like,
matter on that, so.
yeah, so the HP gives you a little bit more chance of, like, surviving a hit and stuff. But having 15, 0, 15 will get you the fastest charging. The downside is you don't, like, it's only a slight improvement difference kind of a thing.
Mhm.
And what was I gonna say? Like, there was a point I was making on that. Like,
Oh yeah?
Great point. I agree.
give me a second. My train of thought got derailed. It took out some people in the station. It's gonna take a minute to get it back on the tracks.
Wait, why
don't
did it
think-
take
I
me,
think the people forgot their tickets, Ghost.
Why are they putting it back on the tracks? If you
Why
just
are they
don't-
standing on the tracks to get hit by this thing?
No, it jumped the tracks. Like, it's fully derailed it.
It's gone, dude.
Everyone's dead. Just give up on it now.
Why are they
Just write
putting-
an apology to the masses and hope you can get away with that.
Write an apology. Oh lord, alright. I'm sorry.
but
for
basically,
hitting the
like,
train.
Like, you get your charge move up a bit faster, which is good if you're gonna have, like, a lot of teams, like team members die and rotate.
Mhm.
Because you'll increase your DPS that one can get, but the thing is, you don't increase its total damage done, because you end up dying faster. And it's only a 10% difference in, like, effectiveness, whether it's maxed or 0 kind of a thing, so it's not a
Mhm.
huge gain, but it's for those people who are like, we tried to beat the world record for the fewest people to take on Armored Mewtwo kind of a thing.
So what happens if you get wiped out? Do you just not get a chance at it?
No, as long as you stay in the lobby, you can either re-enter with a new team, take some time to go into your bag and throw revives on everything and heal them back up, or heal a small subset of them, or you could just sit in the lobby, and if the raid group beats it, then you get the balls.
Okay.
I'm not sure, because I've read different accounts to this, because there was an old raid system and there's the new raid system, but if you come in with another party, it resets your personal damage contribution.
Ooh.
Which is, no, it's like plus 2 balls max if you did, like, 20% damage to the whole thing, so it's only, like... in most cases where you're only raiding when there's a 20-person group, you'll never get an individual damage contribution. So it's not a huge deal. But if you're doing, like, it's actually a part of the strategy when you're doing short manning the raids, is you come in with, like, a bad secondary team. Not bad, but, like, you come in with your second string first, because that way they die, get wiped out faster. And then you come in with the recommended party, because it'll recommend your best counter team. Or, I mean, it's not always the best counter team, but it'll recommend a decent one. And that one will likely contain your highest CP ones, and so you can get back in with your strongest ones without having to manually pick.
But why wouldn't that be better than your...
Because
first
the
team?
second ones that they would recommend would be, like, absolutely terrible picks, because all your really good, obvious ones that it's almost certain to pick wouldn't show up in the second pick.
See, you're not wrong when you said it's not always the best one. Mine today, instead of recommending my Groudon, it recommended my Pseudo-Wudo that had low kick.
Yeah, so the reason it did that, Vulpix, what it will do is it looks for things that are defensive survivable. So against fire, Pseudo-Wudo is strong, and then if you had partly cloudy, Pseudo-Wudo gets the stone buff, which makes it even stronger, so that's why it did that.
I was so mad. It started with clear weather, like right before the event, and then it went away from clear weather, and then halfway through it was clear weather.
Yeah,
Great
see, we just
mistake.
had partly cloudy the whole time, so all of mine are level 20s. It's kind of sad, but...
I'm sad I didn't get 100% though. Like a couple people there got 100% ones. Like one person got 100% shiny, which was insane.
Oh yeah, the last, like, we were trying to get one more gym in before the time ran out, and so we were just waiting in a parking lot randomly in front of a place. And a car pulls up, and, like, there was, like, 4 people in it, but each one of them had 2 phones for friends who couldn't make it.
There were so like the amount of people that actually were walking around with 2 to 3 phones was insane to me. I did not realize people actually did that that often.
It takes 0 effort to catch or to battle. All you have to do is just be in the battle, and you get most of the balls. Or if you just lightly tap all your phones, you don't have to tap them very
Effort's fine
frequently.
and dandy. That's a phone on the phone plan.
Danny,
well, no, a lot of it is not people have 3 phones themselves. A lot of it is, oh, my brother couldn't make it, so I have his phone.
Yeah,
These
Danny
were
used
people's like phones. Like they were their phones because they called it their baby accounts.
Oh, a lot of people who are really into it, once they hit 40, will go 40 on a secondary account.
They were 40. One like a couple actually hit 40 today because Lucky Egg plus 2x Ray Experience plus 2x that.
Oh yeah, because each one of those Lucky Eggs were 40 grand for every raid.
They might not need a plan special. They might have they might be hotspotting their phone.
I guess you can play it on Wi-Fi.
If they have unlimited data, then yeah. But otherwise, that would take a lot.
Most plans.
Pokemon Go is super light on data. Like
I barely use. Don't you use a bunch?
No, well, I mean, it depends on how many people are connecting to it, but it would just it would only use twice as much data, and in an entire month with heavy play, I'm only I never use any data on my plan, and I've maybe gone to 50 meg or 60 meg.
I've
not gotten close to the gig limit I have.
I have a thing for my.
I have a 50 gig limit.
Yeah, I got the cheapest plan because I'd never use my phone, so and I'm always on Wi-Fi.
Special, how much do you pay for that?
I don't. My mother does, and we usually go over by about 30 gigs, so a couple hundred.
You should have your family look into unlimited.
Yeah.
We can't because we have too many people on the plan, and Verizon doesn't offer an unlimited.
Wow, that is trash.
So, and it's not.
And you can't split to 2 efficiently or anything.
It's a whole 2 people that use the data though, so and I'm not one of them. Literally, it's 40 gigs for one and 30 for the other. It's crazy.
And are they watching YouTube videos when not on Wi-Fi?
They're all constantly. They don't close out of apps. I think maps and stuff they use.
Oh yeah, the GPS is continuously pinging and unpinging every part of the day. Yeah.
And they play games and stuff like that, but I don't understand
games
how
shouldn't take that much data.
If Go doesn't take data, there's no way other games should take data. But
yeah, Go is highly efficient in the packets it sends.
I think it is just YouTube videos.
It could also be streaming music.
Every time they're in a car, they're playing Baby Shark for their children. So
yeah, if they should definitely look into downloading the video.
I have a thing from Sprint. It's $25 a month, unlimited Wi-Fi in your car. Plus they've got car protection plans and stuff for $25.
That's pretty good, yeah, for unlimited.
We don't have Sprint.
Yeah, but I mean, you could look into something like that. It just plugs into your car's UUID port thing.
I have a UUID in Minecraft.
What?
USB?
Oh, yeah. No, it's not USB. I don't... it plugs into, right under your steering wheel, and it keeps track of how your car's doing, the fuel and gauge, and you can monitor it.
It's the diagnostic access terminal thing, yeah.
But it comes with Wi-Fi if you get the plan, and it's...
Is that the thing you put your car chargers in?
No.
Because I don't actually know what that's called.
Cigarette lighter?
That's what I heard it called.
That's actually what it is.
It's what it used to be, but nowadays most of them are just an outlet. I've seen ones that newer cars have literally a 2-prong outlet and a USB port next to each other there.
Yeah, we have that in my mother's new van.
Although the cigarette lighter for the technology wise was amazingly cool back in the day. Like the fact that it was just a piece of what the fuck are you? Oh, it's a Charmander. It's just a piece of metal, and so it just runs a current from the battery through it to the point where it heats it up, kind of just on a stove burner.
It was dangerous.
It was highly dangerous, but it was also good in survival situations, because even on low battery, you could still light a fire with it.
People used to drop that thing after pulling it out so many times, and they'd get burned and crap.
Yeah, no, that would also
Does
be
it
an
still
issue.
do that?
If-
a lot of cars you don't even get the little plug bit. It'll like have the little circle where you could plug one in, but you usually have to buy it separate now, I think.
I mean, like, if a car has that, am I actually going to catch my car on fire by like pulling it out too fast?
No. It's not that you're gonna catch the car on fire. It's if you pull it out, it's going to be hot, and it's not just the internal bit where they would put the cigarette. It would be the entire metal part that isn't the little plastic handle.
Have you ever seen an electric stove, Spesh?
Electric stove?
Yeah.
Like the flat,
Like the black one with the circle, like swirl.
Oh, like a burner, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the same
that's
concept, just
what a cigarette
shrunk down.
lighter is.
That's
Except
nice.
they put a metal ring around the metal burner, so the entire damn metal cylinder is just scorching hot. So the only place it was safe was to grab the little end bit. So the cool thing was, back in the day when the like original Game Boy and stuff were out, is they had a car plug where it would, because it was just an electric current being run through that little capture or the little cigarette lighter plug. And so what it would do is it just had two little metal prongs, so it had a directional current, and it would use that to convert it to just a normal like DC current to charge phones and Game
They still
Boys
have
and
that
stuff.
ghost.
Yeah. But it was a big deal back in the day because no one's like, oh wow, they're using the cigarette lighter so they can charge their video game thing, and so I had like a rechargeable battery for my Game Boy that ran off the cigarette lighter. And it was,
We
like, the
lost
coolest
power for like a week, and I charged a laptop for that time off of my car.
Oh, okay. Apparently they've made them in more varieties of output plugs. I remember mine had like a universal plug where you could like plug anything into it, like headphones or portable CD players, you know, back in the day.
It was
portable
not-
CD players were a thing.
It was not good for the battery at all, because a laptop is not a light charge.
Well, if
But
you're doing it with the motor off, like as long as the motor is on, the battery gets recharged off the gas, but if you're just draining it without having the car on, then it's bad, yeah.
no, I was using the gas. It's still a laptop you're charging compared to like a Game Boy.
Yeah, it's like, you know, instead of a AA battery worth of power, it's like 50
that your
or
Spesh?
100 or 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought it was just the coolest thing because it's like, hey, there's this cigarette lighter that is like the most useless thing, but it's standard in all the cars, and now I can use it to play more video games.
Yep. Oh man, I remember the old Game Boy, the literal bricks.
Oh yeah, like I still have mine. It's awesome. Like I have a case that is shaped just like a bigger Game Boy of that exact style, and that has like slots for like 10 games, and I have little individual cases for the games. It's awesome. I also had when the GameCube was out, a travel screen for the GameCube. So it was literally a little 3-inch TV that would like snap onto the top of the GameCube, and you could play your game on like I took it on like school bus trips and stuff like that, and we all would like sit in the back. We'd be playing like Mario Party and stuff. It was so much fun.
Yeah. I miss not having to worry about crap. As a kid, you don't worry about bills. You're like, I just want to do this, and I'm going to.
And then worm lights. I remember worm lights.
Oh, those things were awful.
They were, but that was back in the day before the screens were backlit, and so that was the only thing we could do.
Oh, I know. They were complete trash, though. They did not work. Do you remember the Game Boy magnifier?
Oh, yep, I have one of those. That's inside my Game Boy carrying case. Because my mom actually got that for me because she's like, looking at that tiny little screen's gonna ruin your eyes, and so she bought me the magnifying thing. And I'm like, well, I don't feel like it, a senior citizen who needs the like magnifying glass to read the TV guide or anything.
My grandparents bought me that too, and I couldn't use it because it hurt my eyes to look at it.
Oh, I love the crap out of it. I remember playing Monopoly against Oli on the computer. That was the name of the easiest AI.
Dude, I used to play this game. It was like bowling on the computer, and there was this one like female character that you could play as, and whenever they would bowl, they yeeted the bowling ball over their shoulder. It was insane.
You can't. Speaking of Monopoly, you cannot play Monopoly against AI.
Yeah,
they
you could.
refuse to trade their cards with you unless you give them a ridiculous trade.
So this was the Game Boy version where they didn't do that. Like, it was doable. You would have to give them you wouldn't be able to screw them, but like
I'm not
they
even
actually had
talking
enough-
about screwing. I've offered several fair deals for things, and they're like, "Nah, screw you. I want add on two
I mean, they
other
always wanted a little bit
spaces."
extra because of how they valued their, success versus failure states and stuff. But, like, the original Game Boy Monopoly was one of the best programmed ones I've played. Like, it had really good ones.
I had an AI offer me a deal. I said, no, thank you. And then later I realized if I did it, it was good for me. So I offered the same exact deal they offered to me, and they rejected it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you rejected their deal, so screw you. Like, it's like that's how you play normal Monopoly. It's like, oh, now you want that deal. Well, now it's going to cost you $500 extra bucks.
Hey, Special, look at my while.
Okay.
No, like, I loved playing Monopoly as a kid, but
How did
I
I-
was like really good at it, and so literally no one would ever play with me, and so I got like basically my grandpa would be the only person who would ever play with me, and I barely ever beat him. He was monstrous at the game, but like the rest of my family would refuse to play with me, and so one Christmas I ended up getting the Monopoly Game Boy game because they're like, I don't want to have to play with you anymore. Like, we keep losing to you. It's not fun for us. Here, now you can play against the computer. And so I played the crap out of that.
Yeah. That reminds me of me and Mario Party. I got given a GameCube and a Mario Party copy. And my whole family, we played one game, and I ended up like just destroying them at it. And then I asked them if they wanted to play. They're like, nah, I don't want to play. And then I go out of the room and come back, and they're all playing Mario Party.
Yeah,
Like,
they just didn't want to lose.
Fun
no,
fact about
it's-
that story with Ghost: a week after he got that Monopoly game, even the AIs refused to play against him.
No, they just wouldn't do it. Like, the game just crashed.
Nicely done, Dawn.
That was what I was in the end for in the first place.
Ah. Did you find a bunch of them, or was it just a really rare spawn?
It's a rare spawn. You get a lot more like Abras and Absols and so on taking up the spawn, so it's hard to actually get one.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were just having like bad syncing luck, but no, it's definitely.
Well, I found one and then it didn't sync, so.
Why do my Pokemon just not have that KO bug?
What?
Like they're KO'd, but they have health.
No, just heal them, put them in your PC, and then take them back out, and then you're good.
It only happens during battle, and if you send them out, it
Oh
takes
no,
up-
that's just another one of our server's random Pixelmon bugs.
Wow, someone actually joined the server. Whoa.
all I see is a
Nice
ghost.
guy.
Special nerd. Yep, called that.
You didn't say that.
No, I just knew he was gonna do that.
Let's see, what else? Do you have any other Game Boy nostalgia, Nintendo nostalgia stuff growing
You
up?
ever played Shadowgate?
I have not heard of that game.
I believe that was the name of it. It was like a dungeon crawler puzzle game, and if you did a certain thing wrong, you'd die. And like there were so many ways to die. Like you use a hammer on a mirror, and the mirror sucks you out into space.
Oh, it was like, well, that wasn't a mirror. That was the window, dumbass.
And it was just, well, it's a magical tower type thing you're searching. But
Is it text-based or like actual like graphic?
picture/text.
Okay, so it's
It-
kind of
it
like
was-
the old, you walk into a room, do you go north, south, east, or you lick the torch? Yeah.
Actually, I believe that was like an option in the game.
Mm-hmm.
No joke. Yeah, no, it seemed like a game you would like, and it's very, very forgiving with its save points. Because
Well, that's good.
everything you could do, there's a treasure room with a dragon, for example. You could take things from the treasure room, and But
if
every
the
time
dragon
you
catches
do,
you,
the
yeah.
dragon starts lighting, it gets hotter and hotter into the room. And if you take too long, it just burns you. And it was a really fun game, but it scared the shit out of me as a kid. Because it's a creepy game and you're not used to it.
Yeah, like there was a few titles in the early days of gaming where it was like, wow, this is insanely unique, but man, is it weird. I'm still super upset that the new Mario Party is not online co-op.
It's a
playing.
Nintendo game. None of them are going to be online co-op.
But they literally
Splatoon.
have Splatoon. And Splatoon is an
That's-
FPS that links up with, like, next to no latency. Like, how hard is it to do a single minigame? Oh, wait, the minigames are online. The board game is the least hard part about Monopoly Party to link
Mario.
together.
To be fair,
Sorry, Monopoly Party was the name of the game on the GameCube that I loved playing.
Mario Party had its mini games. You had a selection of ones you could play on and it like rotated like a.
Yeah, like that was like I don't know who thought that. Oh my God! Okay, we got Mario Party. We're gonna have some online features, and people are like, okay, that seems like a good idea. And then somebody in the boardroom pitched that idea, and they're like, yeah, that's a good
Genius.
idea. Yeah, like. No.
Give this guy a
Literally
promotion.
no one would have been like, I'm going to have co-op available on Mario Party and would assume it's just the mini games and it's not even like the mini games done well. It's only 10 of them a week.
I'm pretty sure Splatoon is the only game on the Switch that has good online servers.
ARMS.
Yeah.
Okay, ARMS is good. It had good servers, but it was a bad game.
Hey.
It was an interesting concept, but it was one of those games where you're like, this is not going to go well. The
I can
Poké
tell
tournament
you-
had online, didn't it?
That wasn't the Switch?
It wasn't
Yeah,
on
well,
the
it
Switch.
came
Oh,
out
it
to
was
Switch.
Switch. It was Switch. Yeah, it was Switch. It was just...
I haven't seen anyone play it, so I won't know.
I played it
Uh,
on the Wii U. So I
Mario Maker does not have good online.
Same with Smash. They're both awful.
Not
great.
as bad
Smash
as.
Smash is pretty passable. Like, it's not great,
No,
Not
it's
but
not.
it's...
Not
No,
anymore.
it's
They
not.
ruined it. They
Oh.
ruined it a
really
couple updates
bad.
ago.
What
Like,
they do?
it's really bad latency and stuff.
If you have like more than 5 players in a lobby, it
Well, I mean,
dies.
that's... Yeah, I mean, that's beyond, like, Mario Party wouldn't have more than 4 people, so... Like, maybe I just don't understand the technological limitation, but, like, even if it was 2-player Mario Party or something, like, I'm pretty sure you could manage it.
You know
Maybe
what
the
I want?
AI syncing across was complicated, like, they couldn't have an AI computer player, because it would have to run off of one or the others if it was your teammate or something.
I want them to just stop removing characters from Mario Party. Because they, like, bring in these characters, and then the next game they're just gone from it.
I mean, I don't mind that if it's like, you know, what was I gonna say? It was like it wouldn't be bad if the characters had their own unique story to play. Like back in the old days, I think this is Mario Party 2 or 3 where they had like the costumes and stuff. Like
Yeah.
they went to different worlds and like each one was like, oh, this is the Mario cowboy. And he's got his own little like pistol twirling like. You know, like, there was a lot more to the characters where they couldn't have everybody, but no, like, have the whole Mario cast. Like, it's another character model. They have no different stats or no different special
They
things.
do now.
Well,
Each
that's
character has their own dice.
Well, I mean, that's the dice. Like, it's not like, oh, okay, here's, you know, Bowser, who is, you know, just 10 times better at any of the mini games that involve, like, rowing or something, or strength. Like, they were functionally the same other than model, and now they've added a die, but the dice doesn't matter that much.
Yay. All my team except one Pokemon is done.
The only Mario Party exclusive character I've ever liked was the one, I think it was from 7. It was like the ringleader dude of the circus with like a hat.
I didn't play
It was
that one.
cool.
I'm trying to... I've played them all, I'm just trying to remember.
I still think
think it
2 and
was
3 were the one that they all dressed up in like Halloween costumes for every map. That was the pinnacle of Mario Party, in my opinion. And then they did a weird one where like everybody was in the same car, so they never like moved around the board differently. Like, how did that one work?
I personally liked 3. Only because 3 had like this battle board minigame. Or not minigame, but like mode, where you, each character, you got little NPCs to fight with you. and you had to attack the opponent from either the front or behind, and the positioning of your allies is what determined your protection and stuff. It ended up being really cool mode, but didn't work out. Apparently, a lot of people didn't like it.
He's in Mario Party 8. His name is Big Top, and he's got like a hat on his head, with eyes on it.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
So he's the original, was it Odyssey?
Yeah, Mario Odyssey.
Okay. I don't think it's a living hat.
I mean, if the hat has eyes, like, there's an entire town of top hats in Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, that's alright.
It's literally the first town. I'm pretty sure that's where
Mario
Cappy's
isn't-
from.
Oh, no, never
I can
mind.
believe that.
His hat is alive. His hat's name is
Hey.
Big Top, and the character's name is MC Ballyhoo.
Hey, Dawn.
Nice.
Round
Hi,
two.
Deoxys.
Don's with the legendary luck.
I don't know why it's liking me today. Maybe it's because I'm in an area no one else is. I don't know.
It's that one Deoxys that ran away from you, like, you know what? You can catch me.
Or,
Better luck
psych,
me.
I'm gonna teleport away again. Like, either a troll or
Ghost has
something
just
bad.
jinxed you, Dawn.
No, by saying the bad thing, then it's not likely. It's likely to happen.
That
by
is
saying only good
incorrect.
things.
That's not how that works.
I mean,
though.
honestly, anything I say does not affect the probability of it having the moves or anything. So.
Nope, it totally does. You're the
They are
developer. It listens to you.
independent.
Well, it hasn't immediately teleported away, so that's good, at least.
Beat an Ampharos. Saves me an evolution. Saw one of these earlier in the episode, but didn't grab it, so it's nice to second chance.
You're
Now
done.
kill it.
I agree.
This.
Is Yveltal pure dark, or is it like dark flying?
Dark flying.
I was just thinking back whether or not I should have killed that other one for energy, but we can buy packs eventually, so once I make an NPC for it.
I think I just
Mhm.
saw a Abra flying off the edge of one of the platforms.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Just
I'm-
sitting
Go
there
away.
and sailing by below me, and I'm like, okay.
Who are you talking to, Spesh?
Sky.
I just got one Pokemon left to do now. All the
Sky,
others
go
are done.
away.
I have no clue what I'm going to lead with for my team, though.
Man.
Well, and I killed it because
Rip.
these things have no defense, and I was like,
They
oh, I
don't.
can, like, it wasn't doing anything with, like, this Zen headband I was using wasn't doing anything, and then it just suddenly dies.
Sky, you know you take damage, right?
Alright.
Or take half a heart.
Sky,
One
please
heart max.
hold right click for me.
What is he doing?
He's elytra flying.
That's a big boy Magnemite. Holy crap. That thing must be enormous.
Especially, you're not meant to hold right click, so.
Well, duh, idiot.
It's not like the damage
Uh,
matters.
Are we good to
Dumb.
end?
No,
Okay.
Just gonna catch this Magnemite, and then I'll be good on my end.
I just need
Especially
to get my
being a
last
loser.
TMs, then leave so Sky stops spying on me.
TM?
Yes, TMs. They're technical machines. They teach your Pokemon moves.
Oh, I thought you were at the Elf still.
No.
I left a while ago, so I thought you were still there. Alright, well, while you guys do that, I can go on my Pokemon Master Ball route.
Ooh. Oh, never mind. I'm out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Cannot join you.
Especially, where'd you go?
Go away.
Did you go back
Idiot.
to the Alps?
Idiot. Stupid. Dummy. Stupid. Idiot. Stupid. Dummy. Idiot.
Don't make me turn this car around!
There's no cars in Minecraft.
Okay,
Don't make
sorry,
me turn
bus.
this minecart around.
What?
Even though it's powered by gravity and I have no directional control over it.
Charge a bug is a bus.
Uh-huh.
I can turn him around.
Okay. It doesn't have wheels. Good luck. They literally
Wheels
had
in
to
the
put
charge bug don't exist.
Like,
Don't
don't
exist.
in the anime, they literally had to put the charge bugs in cars to make them drive.
Wait, what?
They turned
Wait.
them into derby cars, Ghost.
It was the Great Charge-a-Bug race. Apparently, in the Japanese sub, they're like dub, like they currently have a Vikable race, because the loser and then Sophocles, they evolved their Charge-a-Bug into Vikable.
Okay.
Yeah, the loser is a loser. He's a shiny one because his dad bought it. This guy is also at my house trying to spy on my team now.
Because
so I'm
everyone
gonna-
knows the color you paint it makes it go faster.
To be fair,
I
Well,
mean,
if it's shiny and it's red, then it goes faster, right?
But I
Really?
guess is Charge-a-Bug red?
yes.
shiny Charge-a-Bug is, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, scientifically proven there.
Sky, go away!
I would straight up buy a shiny Pokemon. I don't care.
Why, Smash?
Because you're attacking me.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Who's the loser
You
now?
think I'm joking? He's hitting me with his stupid fireworks. Go away. Hold on, dude.
You told him to hold right click.
Come at me, Sky, huh? What's up? What's up? What's up, idiot? Huh? Huh? What's up? What's up?
All right, have you purchased your TM Spesh?
Look at this right, Sky?
Huh? Do it.
Huh? What's up?
You ruined your beach.
No. Look, Reggie Rock, what's up? Oh, wrecked. I really messed up my beach.
You did.
I'm ready to end now. My
Hang
Reggies
on,
are dead.
I've got one more Master Ball loot to hit.
Oh, were you using Explosion on your Reggies to blow up your beach?
Yeah, because they both
Okay.
had it, because they both wanted to be annoying. Fun fact, my only thing to counter that is a level 30 Poliwhirl, and a level 30 or Poliwrath and Politoad.
Wait, if they
Okay.
explode in battle, they explode the world?
No, it's an
Oh.
external move.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright, well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed some more Pixelmon. We'll be back tomorrow with... Tournament?
Tournament?
Possibly.
Yes,
Hopefully.
it has to
Yeah.
be.
So, yeah, with the tournament episodes. So it'll be the 1 Mega and held items allowed, no legendaries yet tournament.
And no Z-moves.
Yep. Well, Z-moves are going to be pretty much banned from every tournament, I think.
Oh, thank God.
They're broken.
But yeah, so leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe for more, hit the notification button so you don't miss out for tomorrow's episode, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content I do and do what I love to do. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.